but I do not love.
So
it's gonna be fine.
yes,
Nobody's even gonna fucking show up. It's gonna be like 2 people, so it'd be fine.
Nobody's going to show up. Well, my spouse just indicated that they're going to be here. Okay.
All right. So the title is Zen and Maul talk magic.
Yes. I used to be able to pop this out, and I don't understand how it's not doing that right now.
And the category for Twitch would be.
I don't recall what I put in. How about just chat?
Chat. Yes, just.
Because I know that they have a just chat thing.
Just chatting. Yes.
Just chatting.
Eesh. So bad. But okay. Yeah. No, do not tweet. Oh, fuck it. Tweet it. Tweet that shit. Tweet it. Yar. Let's go. Oh, shit. Here we go. Just so you know, we might have some trolls from, like, Gay Gang and stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm just letting you know. Like,
that's cool, man.
And I mean, they're not cool. Like, they will come in here and say some really bad shit. Let me handle them.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
So, yeah. I'm. If they see me on, they're totally gonna go, oh, we've got to go fuck with Van. We have to.
Absolutely. Of course.
So.
Oh, I'm seeing you. You're live.
Yeah, I'm live. I'm definitely live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, if I could...
All right, so now I'm going to... Now, okay. Oh, here we go. Now I'm going to go start telling people where we're at.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so Twitch TV / OneDeadGod. Let me make sure that we're live. Oh, look, there we are. Look at how handsome you are, dude.
And you too,
Yeah,
man.
come here. Come here. Look at this. Come on. Look at that. Look at. Oh, you missed yourself.
I missed myself. Oh, come on.
Sorry. This is terrible. All right, I'm done with this.
Laggy.
I know. We're totally little children. Stop.
We have a little bit of lag going on. That's
yeah,
fine.
we do, and that is okay.
That's fine. We can have a little bit of lag going on.
I just wanted to make sure it was good, and it is good. It looks great. It looks great. It does.
It does. It looks awesome.
It looks like home. I love that.
Isn't it?
Yes. We're home.
That's
All
right. We're home.
All right, so we're going to go twitch.tv to OneDeadGod, and I'm going to put that here. I'm going to just all right.
Did you put that out on Facebook too?
I'm about to, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that in the best way.
Okay.
Because
cool.
I do have some people that are not so mad. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm sure you can.
No, I don't really give a fuck. Here, my friend Andre and I are talking Magick on Twitch.
That's right. All right. My computer is a bit slow. All right.
Oh, and I wanted to say my friend Andre, and in parentheses, Xentor so that everybody that hates you can already just stop.
They can just leave.
You're right. Just
away.
just don't.
Stay away. Like I don't want to see that guy.
I love you, man.
Not that guy.
Everybody loved you. Are you kidding me? I do remember though when you first came and everybody's like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" Didn't know how to take you. But once everybody knew you, they love you because you're just a fucking lovable guy.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, you're welcome. You know I appreciate that about you.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Now we posted on Facebook. Here we go. Yes. One more person. I see this weird. Why do I not see my chat?
You may not have it open.
There it is. Oh. Create.
There's Killer Mama.
Oh, she's in here?
She's there. Hello, Killer Mama.
Killer Mama. Dude, she's amazing. She used to play. What the fuck is going on with this fucking chat bullshit?
I don't know what's going on with your chat bullshit.
It says log into Twitch. What the fuck, man?
Are you not logged into your own Twitch?
How can I not be? I'm streaming on it.
Yeah, but if you're streaming through OBS, it doesn't mean that you're logged in on your web browser. Those are two different things.
This is on Twitch.
On Twitch, okay.
Now I've got to go to my authenticator. What is going on?
They're messing with you.
No, they're not. This is bad news. I am too old for this shit.
I hear you, man.
Okay, there's the Twitch authenticator. No, that's Blizzard. Motherfucking bitch. Authy.
That's Blizzard.
Authy?
Authy?
Yes, Authy is Twitch.
I use Authy for everything.
Yes. 67. Oh, sorry.
No, don't say that out loud.
789
1, 2, 3.
08. Because nobody fucking cares.
Nobody cares. And it's gonna be done with in 3 minutes anyway.
I know, it's over. It's like and nobody.
Oh
my God, it's Killer Mama. Yay! Fucking awesome. I'm back into chat. They let me back into chat. Evidently I could stream, but I could not fucking actually chat. Killer Mama, can you hear us okay?
Killer Mama just said that they're punishing you for being gone so long.
Oh, I know. I mean, this shit happens. You know what happens. You already had another kid. Or are having one. Right? Boop boop.
Me?
Boop, boop,
I'm
boop,
not
boop.
having any kids.
No, Killer Mama.
Okay.
Yeah. So me and Killer Mama, I don't know exactly how we met, but we were just like playing games. Like it was just like Twitch gaming and shit. Like back and forth and just met her and I don't know. I don't know if it was like Call of Duty, but she plays a lot of that.
Cool.
Yep. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah.
I'm going to turn on a little bit of music in a bit.
Yes.
As soon as the ads stop. Alrighty.
Alright.
I'm getting the weirdest ads, by the way. I'm not quite sure why I'm getting those ads. It's not like I haven't indicated that I don't want to see those ads anymore. But whatever.
Whatever.
Here's a little bit.
Shit happens.
Okay. It should stay in the background. It should not be too much for anyone. Because we just want a little bit of music in the background.
Yes, and that's good. Hold on. Let's see.
If it gets too loud, let me know and I will
Point
turn
it like more towards where it's...
It's stuck. Of course it's stuck because I made it stuck. Let's see, this one.
You're changing everything, dude. You know you're changing everything.
Everything. You wanted it.
You...
How's that?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good?
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's pretty good. We could turn that music up a hair.
Yeah, we can turn it up and down as we.
No, I think we need it up. Is what I mean.
Need it up a little.
Yep.
Okay. How's that?
I think that's good.
All right.
I think that's good. All right. So I posted on my Facebook. So just post like the link to this shit wherever.
Yeah, I just posted that. I'm going to see if I can do that on Reddit real quick. Reddit.
Jesus, who's there? Oh, there it is. There's Tina and Killer Mama. We're great. We're
Tina's here too? Awesome.
Yes, Tina's here. That's Nerdy T.
All right.
We're great. We're great.
Hello.
Just trying to get into some new shit. We wanted to, we started having like a discussion earlier about Magick shit. And Zen was like, you know what? We should be streaming something like this discussion that we're having. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're just doing it kind of as a test run.
Yep.
Because we don't really give a shit about really who's, whatever. If you guys can help us like get levels right and like make sure like you can hear us and like it looks okay.
Or the music.
No, not Magic the card game. Actual fucking Magic. God damn it. I stream a lot of Magic the card game, so she speaks the truth.
Okay.
She's like, don't laugh at me. I mean, it is funny though in context. It's kind of funny when you, yeah. But no, we're actually talking about Magic. You know, I'm that way. You know, I'm.
Yes.
It is a valid question. It is absolutely. And you know what? How dare you, Xentor, laughing at this lady?
I laugh at everything. I laugh at myself. It's gotta be able to laugh at life.
That's true. You do. You do. We need a better fucking.
Okay.
That needs to be like mine.
Okay. Well, these were free. If anybody in chat is charitable enough,
we will work on that.
we will work on that.
Yes.
These were free. We're working with free equipment.
That's true.
Hand-me-downs.
That's true.
Things that we could afford. So if our audience wants to experience us in all the quality that we can offer, then they have to give something back. It's give and take. It's they offer something and we offer something in return.
They really don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But okay. Let's go.
That's fine.
Let's go, right? That's right. Yeah, sorry guys, 6 kids, but fine. But hey, Killer Mama, we love you. And I love you. And I love your kids look amazing. I've been following you on Facebook. I don't talk a lot, but I'm still here. Thank you. Thank you. I have went through a fucking rough fucking road. You've been stalking me too? That's cool. It's been a rough fucking road through the past few years. But, things are, I mean, things are exactly what they need to be. I know that I'm going through life the way that I need to be going through it. So, it's hard a lot of times, but no matter what, when yeah, exactly. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And I know that. Like, everywhere I go, I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And with these fuckers, this guy over here, I've known this fucker for 20 years. Through the internet, we met 20 years ago. And it's It's amazing who
Yeah, you too. That's right.
he's a good one. Killer Mama, he's a good one. He's a great one. Yeah, I don't even know how to say it. Like I was about to get choked up, but I don't want to, because I actually want to talk about Magick.
Let's talk about Magick.
Yes, I don't want to talk about like where life has led me to shit, because we can do that many times.
Yeah.
And actually, I can do that like on a separate stream. Like tonight when I got you here, let's talk about Magick, because we have different like views ish.
Yeah.
So, and now that we've got at least a couple of people here that can hear us, the main thing that I want is for you guys to make sure that you can hear us both. Can you hear us both? Is everything sound good? I know that on my stream, his video could be better. We're going to work on that. He also has a stream going.
Yeah, I have a stream going on my own channel.
Like he has and I know you are. Mama, very cool. Very cool. We're using my fucking old mic, Mama. My freaking blue one. Look at it. Yep, yep. We just got it we got it hung in the fucking lights. Works great.
Dude, I can't even chat in your chat room. I can't even reply in your chat room because you've got your chat room set to 1 month followers.
What? I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Oh, I've got it. Turn that off. Now can everybody fucking do shit?
Let's see. Yes, we can. Awesome.
Jesus. Thank you. Oh my God, that's a thing?
That's a thing.
And that's now a default.
That's the default, yeah. 1 month follower is the default. So what you want to do is... oh, thank you for following Killer Mama. Yeah, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your defaults are set back to, yes, I want to have a follower, but they don't need to be a follower for an entire month.
Oh yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Okay.
Yeah.
Nerdy. Fuck Nerdy. Tina. Fucking fuck. How are we going to do this? Me and Zen were talking about this because on the forums that the MysticWicks shit that's about to happen again. We're going to be... Oh, shit. Look at this.
Yeah,
look at this fucker.
There's my spouse.
What is happening here?
Yes, it worked.
So, what we're trying to figure out is we've known a lot of each other with these names, these old names, and that's definitely how I want MysticWicks to start. I want us all to have our older names. I'm sorry, but that's how we need to do this.
I like that.
Okay? Because we need to be that. We need to remember who we were and now who we are. You know what I mean? But what the fuck? When we're on here, what the fuck do we do? I think we just do whatever. I mean, I know...
Let's talk Magick.
Let's talk Magick. Let's talk Magick.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm about to do a magical act right here. I wanted a fucking drink, and I'm taking a drink.
Mine's coffee.
Mine's water. Yeah, I know. Fucking, very fucking bad. It used to be shot o'clock, but let's go.
Yeah, let's not.
The thing that I did, though, very much a magical act to me.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have problems delineating what is magic and what is not, and I think that's a lot of the problem is that everything is magic.
Right.
And I mean that's from a Telemite's point of view, which is what I am, which is a Aleister Crowley kind of guy, right? Hey, Eric, what is happening?
Eric is here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Yes.
Hey,
Eric is Killer Mama's husband.
All right.
Man. Yes. Yes. And they They would come and just watch me play fucking games because I would like blast great fucking music.
That's awesome.
I know my lighting is dark. Hold on.
That's
Thank
on purpose.
You. No, it's not.
It isn't?
No. Better? Oh, no. Everybody wants to see my fucking face. Hold on. How about this? Is that better? Yes.
So that's magic right there, right? You have a wish. Your wish was to see Maul's face more lit up, and Maul made
I made it happen.
That's magic right there.
Done.
And there's too many people who think that magic is like I need to have this spell, this incantation, and I need to say it in Latin, or I need to say it in whatever other old language that nobody else speaks. And that's not the case. You have the power, you have the science, you have the ability, you make it happen. That's magic. You have a need, you make it happen. However you make it happen doesn't really matter. In this case, Maul turned up the light on the computer, and that's magic. Somebody had the wisdom and the science to make light happen on a computer screen, and somebody had the magic to make streaming happen live. And so earlier today we had the example of opening a door, just a regular kitchen door. Like, how do you open a wall? Well, somebody came up with the concept of a door. So not only do you have to see that I have the power to open that door, but somebody else came up with that idea. There should be a door, and there should be a way to open it, and there should be a way to close it. And I know how to open that door. I have the possibility to open that door. And what I need to do is I need to take that step and open that door. And I don't need to know Latin for the word door, and I don't need to speak in some ancient language that nobody else speaks. What I need to do is understand what I want, how to make it happen, and then make it happen. And if I need to do that using some kind of ritual, some kind of incantation, then so be it. If that is the way that it works for you, then that is the way that's going to work for you. What I'm telling you is that that is not the only thing, the only way that you can do things. And most magic that I do is not that. It's not by saying some incantation or standing up 10 times and sitting down 10 times or saying a prayer. I don't ever hardly say any prayers. And still magic happens. Because magic is...
Well, magic is. I mean, if you're to me, the magic is what Crowley said magic is, which is the science of using will to cause change, right? Which is exactly like, just picking up this phone. I did that. That's a magical act. Which, a lot of people would say, well, then what the fuck? Then that means nothing. But it does, because when you're like actually going into a ritual, when you're affecting a thing where you're like saying, I want to make my energy, I want to say, this energy I'm committing to making money. Right?
Right.
You do that. The same as like I picked up this phone. Right. At the end of the ritual, it's not like you're just going to automatically have it. No. But you have done that ritual. And you have exerted that energy and pushed it exactly like you would have done just like you're picking up this phone.
That's right.
Now, the thing is, though, you can't just now do that and just lay on your fucking ass.
No, you got to work for it.
No, now you have to go fucking try to get that money. The thing that you just did is you gave yourself basically a head start.
You gave yourself permission to get it done.
Like even more like permission. No, like I think it more like a booster.
Right.
Like a buff. Like if we were playing games.
Right.
You gave yourself a potion.
Right.
Now you fucking got this shit, and you know what? It is kind of like that. Because I also believe it will fall off after a bit. I think that you need to keep going at it. So, that potion's probably only got a few days.
Kalara here says the mundane and the magical don't need to be separate or different things. They can be one and the same.
Well, they are.
Yes, they definitely are.
I mean...
Because magic is where the hearth is.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's really no difference in... So, my wife and I... Candace and I were talking about the deal, like Aleister Crowley, about how like he would do his like operations that lasted like a year and stuff. And a lot of people are like, how the fuck do you even do that? Like, how is that even possible?
Right.
You literally have to have a day off, or I mean, like a year off from work or whatever. Like, what is that? How do you even do it? And it's because that's not what you have to do.
Right.
He was very extreme in his practices.
And he had the money.
Yes.
And not all of us do have that money.
No.
We not all of us can take a year off to go after some magical practice.
Correct.
And he did that.
We don't have to. I also kind of had the luxury to do my first when I did my my first knowledge and practice, where I've like contacted my HGA. I mean, I had actually went to jail. Okay. So during that time, during that year that I was in there, I had the luxury of just being able to study. Yeah. And that's what I did. I studied that shit, and I fucking and I fucking did it. And that's what changed my whole life. I was like, holy shit, this ain't bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. Similarly, I had plenty of time before me and my spouse got together. I had plenty of time to reflect on my life, and I had plenty of time alone. So I could devote most of that to finding myself and finding the kind of magic that I wanted to practice. And I hammered most of that out just because I had the opportunity to do so. And I think it's important for everyone to make that time, and not all of us are able to make that time.
No.
But that's the thing. Like many tradition will tell you, okay, you have to study for a year and a day. Okay, so set that time apart, and maybe not the entire day, maybe not the entire year, maybe like half an hour a day, maybe like an hour a day that you reflect upon yourself and reflect upon how you want to be able to do things.
Right.
But in the case of Aleister Crowley, we have the fact that he already went through it and had his experiences written down and wrote his own experiences down. And we can learn from that. We don't have to repeat what he did.
Oh, yeah.
We do not have that same opportunity. We don't have to because he wrote it down.
And we don't need that same opportunity.
Yeah.
It's actually better if we have the different things going on. Valhalla! Hello!
Valhalla,
and Tina. By the way, tea is definitely a magic act. Definitely a magic act.
Oh yeah, tea is awesome.
Tea is like, tea is like a whole ritual with me. Especially, it really is. Anytime I'm drinking fucking tea. Anytime I'm drinking tea. That is like a complete fucking ritual to me.
I hear that.
It is a... it's the same way of like making coffee for somebody.
Right.
Like to me, that's like giving like a little bit of me. You know what I mean? Even though we're not doing, and we're using like automatic fucking coffee machines here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, when we do it, we're like doing this. We're like, hey, you want coffee? You want coffee? We're doing that for a community. It's a community thing, and that is also a magical act where we are actually putting our energy into people.
Yeah.
That whole fucking deal. When I make food, when I cook, it's a magical act.
That's right.
Candace,
you do these things for each other.
Candace taught me that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even realize that cooking food was a big magical act. When I say Candace, by the way, that's Jeb's, Green Eyes, Blue Soul. She taught me magic act. Totally. And I did not get it, but now, totally. When I make food, I put my energy in it. She goes a little extreme. Like, she would like fucking like, even to where she would make specific plates for people. And by God, if you touch the wrong plate,
oh my,
she'd be like, "No, that's for your sister." It was great. I mean, it was never like scary. No, it was a little scary. A little scary. A little scary. Hey, hey, she should be here if she wants. And I told her she should be here. So, to be fair though, she did just get a hysterectomy last week, and she's doing her best, and she's doing great.
A speedy recovery.
Yep, and she is doing great. I've been down there with her a lot and just helping her out. She's doing great.
Good, excellent.
Cooking is absolutely magical.
And cooking and making coffee and making tea, they are also social events. You're not.
She
just...
does absolutely,
Oh,
but Tina. She's also a hard ass. She won't fucking rest. Trying to make her. She was literally already, she's out fucking, there's no telling her shit. Just saying. There's no telling her shit.
Yeah. So as I was saying, these are social events. Cooking is a social event. Making coffee, making tea for each other is a social event. And that strengthens your social bond, and that's a little bit of magic too.
Yes, and I guess that what I'm trying to make sure that people know, that especially like Tina saying my magic is kitchen hearth centered, which is great. I understand what you're saying, Tina, but what I'm saying is that me just getting up right now and just fucking just walking around. I just decided to get the fuck up. That is actually a magical act. And if we, not gallivanting. I'm not gallivanting. Stop it. Just getting up and moving around. All right. Now everybody, all right. Yeah, I'm just gallivanting. Fucking shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Whatever. I'm gallivanting. You know what? Gallivanting is a magical act, is what I'm trying to say.
If you do it on purpose.
Gallivanting says van. Ho, ho, ho! Oh! Look at this! Oh, look at my...
Okay.
Vanting! Oh my God. I didn't even spell it right, but whatever. It was so cool. I just noticed it. Sorry.
It's cool, man.
Sorry.
It's cool. It's all cool.
Sorry.
Gallivanting, if you do it on purpose, that's an act of magic. You want to do it.
She does.
Who does?
She's saying, no, Jebs is gallivanting. She is gallivanting.
Okay. I don't get it. But
what I mean is she's running around. She's doing stuff she's not supposed to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Because she's supposed to be at home in bed, but she keeps sneaking out to go doing her little drives to the nature reserves, and she keeps sneaking over to her friends that have the donkeys place, and like go and hang out with them.
Go rest, Candace. You need rest.
Yeah. Well.
My friend also just had a major surgery and also needs rest and needs to have some work done again tomorrow or the day after, as soon as possible. You need rest after doing major surgery. When you get sick, it's a thing that we don't like to do in our culture. We have a work ethic. We don't like to take rest. We don't like to take breaks. We like to feel productive and like we're contributing. And sometimes the only way that you can be productive is to take time for yourself. And you will need to take time for yourself, because if you don't, you're going to be burnt out and you can't take care of each other anymore. That's a bit of magic too. It's a bit of magic where you allow yourself to take care of yourself, and you need to do that. If you can't take care of yourself, how in the world are you going to take care of anybody else?
That's burned out from what? What are you burned out? Killer Mama, what are you burned out about? Dude, I love this fucking song.
This is a great song.
Can you turn that up?
I can turn it up, yeah. Life, kids, lack of sleep, chores.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I get that. I've got life, kids, lack of sleep, and chores. Yeah, I feel that.
Well, I mean, Jesus, that was like 3 big, huge, fucking different answers. Okay, so... Killer Mama, I definitely know what you're going through. Especially having kids back to back. Fucking A.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that bullshit. And that was crazy, and I know you wanted them, and I know you love them, and you know but I also understand the whole fucking deal. I know you're burnt. Are you even playing games anymore? I mean,
gotta take time for yourself.
You have to do your shit, and I know you know that, and it's fucking bullshit. Us telling you that, so. But I did the back to back with my girls, so.
Of course, you have to keep going because that's what you do. You also have to take a break. That's also something you need to do. If you don't take a break, you can't re-energize. And if you can't re-energize, you can't do what you feel you're supposed to do.
Is there no way for anybody else to take over anything for you to get some kind of a break? Even for like a few hours? I mean, I will tell you that there are different things that you can do to help you energy-wise through the day. Killer Mama was always playing games. She's a badass fucking COD player.
A what player?
COD. Call of Duty, man.
Call of Duty, okay.
Yeah. I was over playing Terraria and shit, and she was streaming fucking COD and shit. I'm like, what? See, then you need to shoot. You need to shoot.
I play Fortnite with my kids, and my kids are better at Fortnite than me, and they shoot me all the time.
Way better.
It's great.
It's very scary. It's so bad.
Yeah, I'm so terrible at that game.
He's pretty good at Minecraft, though.
I am. But yeah, shooting people in Fortnite, where I can get my anger out without actually harming anybody except for their egos. That's a great way. That's a great way of interacting with other people. And it's not actually hurting anybody except for their egos. And well, if you get upset over getting shot in a game where you're supposed to shoot each other, maybe that's not the right game for you.
Sorry, sending that to somebody.
There's things that you can do throughout the day that will re-energize you. We were talking earlier about doing quick meditations, for instance, there's whole whole tutorials and entire training sessions where you can go for months to learn how to meditate. And I've done that for quite a while where people were just trying to teach me how to meditate. And at some point I found something that was quick and easy for me. It takes practice. So I got this meditation where it takes me like a minute to re-energize, and it's great. It takes practice and it takes dedication to get there, but it takes only a minute, and that means that if I'm doing the laundry and I'm moving my laundry from the laundry machine to the dryer, or I'm taking the stuff out of the dryer and I'm folding the laundry, I can take the time to meditate and I can re-energize while I'm folding the laundry.
I mean, I was telling Zen today, every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is like a 5-minute meditation before I do anything. And nobody even knows I'm doing it. I just pretend I'm fucking still asleep. And I do like a weird thing where I make my body extremely rigid and like push out. And I do like a thing where I feel like I'm pushing out all the negative energy that is still left in me from the night. Because during the night I feel like that my body, or I've trained my body to push a lot of that shit out. So in the morning I just do like this thing where as soon as I wake up I just push that fucking negative shit out of my body. And after I'm done, I just lay there in a pancake and just wait for it to where I'm good again. Sometimes I'm out of breath. Sometimes I fucking feel dizzy. Like I gotta wait a little bit. But after I'm done, it's good. And I'm ready to go. This only works when you're in the right mindset, because when my body was not right, because I have a chemical problem depression, like a chemical depression.
Right.
I actually take an antidepressant that works for me, and I have tried several different ones over the past 20 fucking years that don't. This is only in the past year that we found one that actually works for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, well, I guess 2 years. But yeah. Yeah. And it was just on the off chance that Candace was using it because of she was using it for muscle pain, though. Not even as an antidepressant. But it made her feel better. She said, man, I feel a lot better. Just like I just feel good.
Right.
And, I was like, fuck it. When I was like, let's try this one. I've never tried that one.
Right.
And bam! Fucking worked at Cymbalta.
It's
amazing. And it's one of the name brand ones.
It's amazing.
I never even fucking tried that one. Ever. In all the bullshit. But it changed everything. It actually made me fucking right again. To where I'm leveled. To where now I can actually make real decisions and
Yeah, and that is Magick too. It's magic that you found it, that Candace found it.
And that is magic that what made it. That is like a her thing. People, I know that it's mass produced now. Right. But that's the old witch shit that used to mash shit up in her goddamn thing.
That's right. That's herbalism right there.
Yes.
And well, it's magic that has found its way to you and that it works for you after
Correct.
Trying so many other things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. And on the off chance with Candace. Because also she stopped taking it. Immediately, because it made her, there was other side effects for her that she did not like.
Right.
So she stopped.
Right.
But I just, on the off chance, I was like, I never tried that one. Let's try it. And it finally fucking worked. After 20 years, I found one that fucking made myself right. Fucking stupid.
But that's something that you got to do. If you find something that works for you, that's what you got to do. Because that's part of magic, that self-realization. Doing things that work for you, finding out what works for you. Like I can teach you meditation, but my meditation might not work for you. So then you got to find someone else who may teach you in a different manner. And it's the same thing with medication, it's the same thing with food, it's the same thing with how you relax, it's the same thing with all of your everything that you do magical wise as well. We all have different ways of practicing our magic, and the things that you do not necessarily work for me, and the things that I do not necessarily work for you, and that's okay.
Because it's also perception.
Yes, and the magic there is not you doing the thing. The magic there is you going out and finding out what works for you and then doing the thing.
Right.
And allowing yourself to find that.
Exactly. And a lot of the times, I mean, I don't think we differ a lot on that at all. I don't think we differ a lot on a lot of things. That sucks.
Kilara here says, being able to not do the things that don't work is also important. Yes, absolutely. If you find out that you're doing something that just doesn't work, you gotta switch it up. You gotta find another way. If I'm looking for a different job, and if doing the thing that should have landed me a different job doesn't work, I gotta switch it up, and I gotta find a different job in different ways, because the thing that I have been doing obviously doesn't land me a job that I'm happy with.
Right.
So you gotta be able to switch things up. And the same thing with medication. If the medication that you're taking doesn't work, go find something else. Go to a different doctor, get a second opinion. If your soothsayer tells you things, I'm sorry, I'm very allergic here. I'm dripping all over the place. It's gross. If your soothsayer is telling you things that you want to hear, but it's not actually getting you anywhere, go talk to somebody else. Switch out your soothsayers. Therapists are like soothsayers. You just pay them more. Okay? Go to a different therapist. Get a second opinion. Go to talk to somebody else. Go to talk to somebody who you disagree with. Go talk to somebody who you do agree with. Figure out what is bothering you. Figure out what doesn't work, and cut that out of your life, because life is too short.
Definitely. Definitely, life is too short. I am definitely feeling that.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm. Oh man.
Xentor's juicy.
I am. It's not even funny. Where's my? I'm gonna step out for a bit and get some.
He's drying
some medication.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure I can. Looked like we were in two different places, and I kind of dig that. But we definitely need a better camera. This fucking thing.
That camera is fine, man.
That camera is basically, there is a little gnome that is taking and running and grabbing the packets from over to you and running them over to this fucking thing.
That camera may not be the best, but
it's fucking terrible, dude. We need to figure something out about this.
All right.
And I know that you're like, oh, if somebody wants to, no, I will pay for that to fucking be better. That is disgusting.
All right.
You literally look like a cartoon character sometimes when you're like, oh, holy shit. I want Markiplier fucking quality here.
Okay.
Right? So that we can go into this going with our 3 viewers.
It'll get better.
Yes.
It'll get better. It'll get more. We'll get more
We're
viewers.
good.
We can do the same thing that Markiplier does with his equipment. We can use the stream as a way to garnish income and then write it off as a business expense.
Well, I mean, that is what I'm going to do.
Right.
So now I'm going to go smoke. You entertain the folks.
I get to entertain the folks.
That is correct.
Alrighty. I get to entertain the folks. We can try the camera that is in the bedroom. Yeah, we can try the one that is in the bedroom too. We've got several little cameras over here, and we can try whatever camera is available. I've got one set to let's see. I've got one set to the candle over here. For Mal's purposes, Mal might say, well, maybe that is not the best camera for taking candle shots either. Yeah, my kids love Markiplier too. I find his streams greatly entertaining. He did a whole thing a couple of years ago. He did a whole thing where he made like 2 videos where he made he did a kind of choose your own adventure series that had a lot of different videos to it, and with every choice that you made, you could go to a different video, and it had like 24 different endings, and that was greatly entertaining. They did a lot of very high quality production right there. Markiplier is great fun, and he does a lot of very interesting games as well. What I don't like from the most of the gaming shows on Twitch is that a lot of the gamers like to scream a lot, and I'm not into constant screaming. I don't like it in the music. He's got a good balance there.
And a good sound. He doesn't. But he's also older. I mean, if you look at he's grown.
He has, yeah.
I mean, he used to scream.
He still does on occasion.
Yeah, but he's also got a great sound system. So even when he's screaming, it's not like totally fucking. It's not like blowing your fucking eardrums. Yeah, most people that are doing that are not using mics that are made for that. So it just goes.
Oh yeah, they completely overblow whatever the mic can take. That's not good. Yeah, that particular video is great. He made 2 of them. I think they start out. It starts out with him doing a museum heist. I think it's called the heist. I think it's like 2 or 3 years ago that was released. It's a great little video. And the gaming videos that he makes are wonderful as well. And he is perfectly a great example of being able to realize and actualize your own wishes.
Oh sure.
He was an
his own thing.
architect.
Yeah.
He was an architect. He built houses, and he said, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to make funny videos and entertain people making funny videos. So he put his effort into that, and he realized that, and he actualized that. So he did this whole thing called Unus Annus with Ethan. And Ethan is this other YouTuber that wanted to make gaming videos. And he wasn't very successful at it. And at some point, he was just live on his Twitch stream, and he was crying because he couldn't make it. And Markiplier saw that and took pity and said, you know what, here's a great person. We're going to do we're going to do a year of nothing but everything that this guy wants to do. We're going to lift this guy up, we're going to boost this guy, and we're going to make him successful. And that's exactly what they did. So an entire year, that's why it's called Unis Annis, 1 year. An entire year they did nothing but lift up Ethan, and it worked. And Ethan is a great guy. He's very funny. He's very imaginative.
That's crazy.
He makes music on the fly, and he's a great gamer, and he's open to a lot of very funny things. So these are two. He would almost call them self-made people. Mm-hmm. Because they had a dream and they made it possible for themselves to follow that dream and to succeed at that dream. Those are great inspirations. If your children need heroes, I don't think there's better heroes than those two.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. What happened?
His try not to laugh videos are pretty cool too. I think that Markiplier is cheating though. I think that he's seen all those videos ahead of time because he will be choosing the videos that he's watching and putting those into a compilation for him to react on. So I think it's not entirely fair. So I feel that he might be cheating with things, but I don't know. I'm speculating. They are funny most of the time, and Markiplier is a very funny guy.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he is. He's definitely got that vibe. That. Yeah, I don't get like a lot of the fucking YouTube streaming shit. Like, it really does not appeal to me. I'm not like a guy that listens to a lot of gaming shit. I love gaming, and I listen to gaming shit, but only for specific purposes. Like, if I've got something that I need to beat, or something I can't quite figure it out, I'll listen to shit, like, you know, what's happening with that thing, but I don't listen to a lot of gaming. You guys have turned me on to a lot of guys that crack me the fuck up, you know. That one dude that like is basically like listens to or like what like plays games and is shit. I can't remember the fucking name, but you know that you remember the guys that used to watch the old movies and Mystery Science Theater.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So it's kind of like that, but with games.
Yeah.
And I dig that.
It's that's very much the same thing. All the React to videos that are so popular right now. Mystery Science Theater basically was the forebearer of that. In a way, that's Magick, right?
Right.
In a way, being able to find your oracle anywhere. Listening to the voices in the ether to give you inspiration to do what you want to do, that's Magick.
Yep.
And people used to go to oracles that would sit under a mountain and get inspired by that. People would look at burning bushes, and we look at the internet. And we have so many people who can talk to us and give us great ideas and inspire us, and who have done the work before us and are imaginative in their own right and are putting that material out there. And all we need to do is allow ourselves to absorb that and follow in their footsteps.
Right.
And that's the magic of our time, and I think we would be unwise to ignore that. It's available, so use it and become better as a result of that. Maybe only better at something that you want to do. Maybe I need to be better at cooking. Maybe I need to be better at sewing. Maybe I need to be better at playing this game, or being better at making music. Maybe I need to be better at public speaking, or at talking to my children's guidance counselors at school. Maybe I need to be a better communicator. Whatever I need to be better at, there are tutorials out there. And all I need to do is tune in and absorb and practice.
Right. Correct.
Maybe I need to be better at painting.
Maybe. I mean, that... I,
Speaking of painting, if you look above my head, there's a painting right there. And I'm going to totally boast that. So this is one of Maul's paintings, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely awesome. If you need something like that, and you have the funding for that.
Yeah, I can't say.
He works on commission. Throw in the commission, and he will tell you exactly how much he expects, and he will work on commission, and he will make what you need.
I do, and I love painting, and I do that. That's what I'm doing now, and that's also like a magical act of what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to change the concept of myself, because immediately when I got into this situation that I am in again, where didn't have anywhere to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, no fucking job and no fucking house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is the second time in 2 years, you know what I mean? I immediately thought, okay, fuck this. I need to go be an engineer again and stop this bullshit. Let me make the fucking 100K a year and be this guy. I'm so unhappy still.
Right.
Even thinking about that.
It makes you unhappy to even think
about doing it. But whatever. Then the first person comes and says, I will buy that painting. And I was like, holy shit. I just needed one of you to say yes. Now I believe that I am the artist that I wanted to be. And that I will do this. Now I have another commission.
That's
another
awesome.
one. I've now got 3 fucking paintings that I've sold in the past month, that means. And that's actually more paintings than I've sold in my entire life, because every time I try to sell a painting and it doesn't go right, I immediately goes, fuck this bullshit. I'm not fucking doing this.
But you are doing this because this is who you are.
Yeah.
And that sometimes is the most difficult thing. The most difficult thing in life is figuring out who you are, not just what you're good at, because you're good at the software engineering part too.
Right.
But that makes you sad.
Yeah.
So not only do you need to figure out what you're good at, but you also need to figure out what makes you happy.
Right.
And then finding a way of doing that.
Correct. And I had an aversion to when I moved out here to the East Coast to meet Candace. That was not just meeting Candace, but me bringing my artwork out here. We both thought, this is going to be amazing for you out here. You know what I mean? For my artwork at that time.
Yeah.
I had just went to fucking paint with William Whitaker. He fucking called me a master.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do this shit. And then I go out to the East Coast, and all these guys wanted was fucking paintings of coasts and blocks. All my paintings of women, lost on everybody. I'm like, how can you not want to look at the most beautiful thing we have to look at? But,
right.
but whatever.
Right.
But no matter what, it's just like, what the fuck? How can you tell me that's not art? And it ruined my whole fucking idea. And that's why I immediately went into engineering. Which
Right.
I gotta say, Candace led me on a fucking road that I fucking rode all the way up to fucking Citigroup vice president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is great. But at the end of the day, I never fucking gave a shit about any of it.
That wasn't fulfilling.
Nah.
It paid the bills.
It was fun though. It was fun because I do like writing code. You know I do.
Right.
But it's not what I wanted.
Right.
Not anymore.
Right.
When I came out here, I wanted to be an artist.
So be an artist.
And I am. I am an artist.
I find there's artistry in all kinds of things. Like the painting that you do, and the music that we make,
Right.
and the code that we write, the software that we create, that's
Everything's
artistry
art.
as well.
Yeah, I know. I love code. I think the thing that ruined me with the code was because at a certain point you start to manage people,
Right.
which I loved
Okay.
because I taught people and I loved it, but I also had to deal with the fact that there were people above me
Well, yes.
that would cut and do things to the people that I was managing. These were my family.
Right.
I built 3 huge teams, and Candace can tell you exactly. And I'm getting choked up just even thinking about it.
I see that.
But the reason that I don't want to program anymore is because I'm tired of seeing it just all fucking crumble.
Yeah, that's.
I build these huge teams that everybody loves each other and are doing great fucking work, and then these fuckers come down and just fucking slice it up.
That's not great.
They treat it like numbers, like nothing.
That's right. That's right. That's all they do. They only look at profit.
Because I usually work with small companies that go big. And that's the problem. I just got to... I can't do it anymore.
No, you gotta
My
switch.
soul is not equipped for that anymore.
That's right. So you're on a new path.
I'm an
and
artist.
You're an artist, and you're going to do that, and you're going to be great.
That is correct.
You already are great. Now other people also need to recognize that you are that great person.
Right.
And that you are a great artist.
And now that I know that just by... I can sell a few paintings just by saying something, I know that I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Yes, you can.
Yeah. And I mean, that is magic.
That is magic.
That whole fucking change.
Changing, allowing yourself to be the person that makes you happy, and to do the things that makes you happy, and then finding a way to make that happen. That's magic. And sometimes you need a kick in the rear to get it done.
And you do, yeah, and I understand that, and maybe that's why it was again like just another like. That is exactly, and it's all. Hey, and by the way, it's also thelemic magic, and I get like little fucking bumps all the time. By the way, just so you know, just little fucking things that tell me, hey, you are doing your thing. You're right. Just like the other day when I came home here, I pulled up and I had on my meter, on my little gas meter, it said 96 or something. 96 miles to go. I'm a telemite, so 93. I texted Candace. I was like, I almost felt like driving around for a while, just to make it 93 when I came home. But I went up and then I came back up and then I had to go back to my car, right? And I fucking turned on my car just to take a picture of it so I could tell Candace I was going to drive around. But no, it was 93.
Awesome.
It went. You guys can't see it, but it actually went to 93. It just went to there. It was almost like saying, "No, you were right. What you were talking about," and it happens to me so much in different places. Always lets me know that I'm on the right path. That's why I love like things like numerology and things like that. Even like the shit that like the Masons work with.
The Masons?
Yes, like how they work, how they see numbers.
Right.
That
how do they see numbers?
Well, I can't say that.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to say that, actually.
Okay. We're not allowed to talk about that because none of you are in the inner circle there.
Well, yeah, actually, and neither am I. So I'm not going to say shit.
We're not allowed to talk about those practices.
I'm not a fucking Mason. I'm old school I was DMLA when I was a kid, and I would love to be a Mason, but except that I just don't give a fuck. So that's all. I mean, I love what they do, and if they want my help to do stuff like Shriners or whatever, but whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I see a message from my spouse saying that your stream is not working. Hey, Kay, is that still the case?
My stream is not working?
That's what Kay said 15 minutes ago. Is that still the case, Kay?
I mean, I saw like him chatting. Hold on.
Yeah, that's like 15 minutes ago.
Oh no.
I just noticed that. But is it working again, or is it still not working?
No, I guess it's fine. Because now Kaylara is fucking doing this shit. It's been pausing? What the fuck, man? See, I think it's because we've got the two streams.
Okay.
We need to not do that. There's no point in it.
Okay.
But
let me turn off my stream then. Because we can totally turn off my stream.
Okay.